What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for another episode of Predict the Prem, as we've got some midweek fixtures to predict, including the big North London derby. The way this show works is me and my brother, we predict Premier League outcomes. We've got a score running that has been running for the whole season. The way it works is it's 5 points for a correct scoreline, 3 points for a correct result on both teams to score, 1 point for a correct result on the star man as well, which is 1 point for an assist and 2 points for a goal. The scores at the moment are 428 to 406 in Sim's favour, and let's see if I can do any catching up, or is Sim going to run further away with it. And the first fixture is Tuesday night's fixture, Aston Villa against Liverpool, which is big for Liverpool in terms of trying to keep up with Liverpool in this with Man City in this title race. Aston Villa pretty much have nothing else to play for, and I have gone for 2-0 to Liverpool here.
Yeah, I went for 3-1. I think Villa are going to be a bit more, just a bit more confident after 2 wins in a row now. Good win away at Burnley as well. Watkins and Ings both getting on the score sheet. So I feel like there might be a bit more confidence, especially playing at home. And Gerrard, obviously, a chance for him to try and stop Liverpool, as much as obviously they're not looking like they're going to win the title anyway, but a good chance for him to try and get a result against his former club. But Liverpool should be too strong, and the confidence actually in a way could lead to a bit more of an open game, which will suit Liverpool. So I'm thinking they should get goals. I'm thinking Villa might get 1, but I think Liverpool will get 3.
Yeah, I think Stevie G will know, obviously, of Liverpool's capabilities coming into this. I think that it's going to be a straightforward victory for Liverpool on Tuesday night. I think they're going to shut up shop as well. They have been conceding a couple of goals of late, Villarreal against us. But before that, they were, they kept 4 clean sheets on the bounce, and I got a feeling another clean sheet is coming on Tuesday night away at Villa, where Liverpool try and put a bit more pressure on Man City. So I've gone for 2-0. My brother's gone for 3-1 to Liverpool. Put your prediction in the comment section below as we move on to the Wednesday night games, Leeds against Chelsea. And we've both gone for the exact same scoreline in 1-1. I mean, my thinking behind it is that Leeds should be scrapping for their lives at packed Ellen Road. It should be difficult for Chelsea, and Chelsea just seem to have fallen off a cliff at the moment, so they can't seem to buy a win the last couple of games. So I've gone for them to split the points at 1-1.
Yeah, I think that Leeds were obviously started the game awfully against Arsenal. Bad mistakes at the back, sendings off, but look, they gave it a good go and they nearly got back in the game, and they were very unlucky in the end. Well, I wouldn't say very unlucky not to get a point, but they gave it a good go with 10 men, and they did well to get as far as they did. Chelsea, on the other hand, 2-0 up against Wolves, and they gave it away in the last 10 minutes, and they've been really poor form at the moment. So I think Leeds scrapping for everything at the moment. I've got them to get a point, but I don't think they'll be good enough to win the game.
All right, let me know your score predictions for Leeds against Chelsea in the comments section below. Next up is Leicester against Norwich at the King Power. I've gone for 2-0 to Leicester in this one. I mean, both teams not on a great run of form at the moment. Leicester having that European Conference League to attend with. Norwich have just been absolutely shocking. They haven't scored their last 3 games, lost 4-0, 2-0, 3-0. So I think that Leicester will win, but I've just gone for 2-0.
Yeah, I think Leicester, obviously going out the semi-final of the Conference League, not doing very well at the moment in the league, are they? They're 14th, which is well below Leicester standards. They're going to want to finish the season with something to be optimistic about, and I don't think a mid-table finish will be optimistic, but I do think in this game they'll see it as an opportunity to hand a battering to Norwich. So I've gone for a 3-0.
Next up, Watford against Everton in a big game in the relegation scrap at the bottom. I've gone for 2-1 to Everton here. I think that Watford, they've been shocking of late. Obviously 5 losses on the bounce, but they do seem to find a goal from somewhere. In 3 of the last 5 games they have found a goal, so I'm backing them to do that again. But I think Everton, they've found some resurgent form of late, so I think they will win the game.
I think with Watford now down, nothing to play for. I think Everton fighting really, really strongly at the bottom. I think they're going to take all 3 points. I can see it with Hodgson. Obviously, he's leaving at the end of the season, but the way he sets up his teams, they're not going to be the easiest to play against. But I see Everton finding an opportunity to score, and I think the way they're defending, I don't think they'll concede. So I've gone for 1-0.
All right, and the final game on Wednesday is Wolves against Man City, where they can respond to what Liverpool do on Tuesday night. I've gone for 2-0 to Man City here. I think that Wolves haven't been great of late, apart from the late show against Chelsea where they did get back 2 goals with Conor Cody in the 97th minute. But I just got a feeling that this Man City team will be a bit too strong for them. Even at Molineux, I don't think Wolves can score here, and I think Man City will score 2.
Yeah, I think Wolves are going to give it a good go. That last-minute draw should give them a bit of extra confidence to end the season strongly, despite no win in 4 games. So that's why I've got them to score. But I think Man City are not going to let this title go. And I think this is going to be one of the major hurdles they've got in front of them from now to the end of the season. And I see them just... at this point of the season a lot of the time where the games get a bit more cagey, especially for the team who need the win. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for City.
All right, and the final game of the weekend is the big North London derby at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The first North London derby in this stadium with a full house, which I cannot wait for. And we've both gone for the exact same scoreline here, 3-1 to Tottenham. And we just need to get a win in this game. It's imperative that we win. Obviously, if Arsenal win or if they win, it's mathematically impossible for Spurs to finish in top 4. If they draw, it looks increasingly unlikely or very, very difficult for Spurs to get that top 4. And we just need a big performance. And I think if we score early this game, we can really hand Arsenal a battering here. But it's all about getting that early goal. Arsenal will come and cry and shut up shop and just try and not lose the game. But I think if we do score early, it can open the doors for us.
Yeah, it's going to be such a massive game for Tottenham. Doesn't get much bigger with what's on the line as well. We need to make sure we force Arsenal to win those last 2 games, and we have to make it a cauldron on Thursday night. And I think we will. I think I do think we're the better team on as much as Arsenal 4 points ahead. I think in these kind of games we've put in bigger performances. I think we've got the players to get the win, and hopefully we don't make any sloppy mistakes. And I think we've got the teams to hold Arsenal at arm's length, and we've got the players up front to hurt them. So I'm backing us to win 3-1, and we're going to know exactly what this is all about. So we have to make sure we get over the line in this game. So I'm going 3-1 to Tottenham. Is going to be a big win. And also, if you want to be within a chance to win 2 tickets for the North London derby, it doesn't get much bigger. Last chance today to enter with our partnership with OP Pets. If you just follow the link in the description, click the link and follow the steps, you can be in with a chance to win 2 tickets for the North London derby on Thursday. It's being picked tomorrow, so get in there while you can. Absolutely free to enter.
Exactly, in the West hospitality section as well, so corporate seats for you guys. But let's move over to the star man, and we've both gone for a Tottenham man, but different Tottenham men this time. I've gone for Heung-min Son, Sim's gone for Harry Kane. I actually picked Harry Kane at the start, but then I just changed it last second for Sonny because he's the danger man at the moment. He seems to be the one getting the goals, and I think Harry Kane will be the one providing it for him.
I think Kane his record against Arsenal was so strong. That's why I've gone for him.
Sonny's record against Arsenal's not been too shabby.
Yeah, it's also good, but I think Kane, if we get a penalty or something, he's going to be one stepping up. So I think he's going to be one extra motivation in this game, especially at home. So I've gone for Harry Kane to score.
Yeah, all right. So I've gone for Sonny, Sim's gone for Harry Kane. Put your North London derby predictions in the comment section below. Let me know who your star men are for this weekend as well. Thank you everyone for joining us. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always,
come on you Spurs.